सर आले आता.
स्क्रीन दिसते का रे सगळ्यांना?
नाही दिसत.
नाही दिसत आहे.
एक मिनिट थांबा.
नाही दिसत आहे.
हो एक मिनिट
सर
थांबा.
दिसत होतं आता नाही दिसत.
एक मिनिट थांबा. दिसेल. इंटरनेटचा थोडासा इश्यू आहे. ते कॉलेजमध्ये आहे आम्ही.
सर तुमचा फोटो दिसतोय.
एक मिनिट दिसेल.
दिसते सर आता.
आता दिसते
दिसतंय
का?
सर आता. हो दिसतंय.
ओके. मेथड्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन दिसतंय ना?
हा सर.
Okay. So this first method, industrial source, is
हो सर.
deleted for the exam.
काय सर?
आवाज येतोय का व्यवस्थित?
नाही सर.
येतं सर.
नाही.
कट होतोय आवाज तुमचा.
हा सर येते.
आता सगळ्यांनी शांत राहा. आपल्याला डिस्टर्बन्स आपल्याकडे हे कसं आहे, डिजिटलचे ड्रॉबॅक्स इथे ते थोडंसं ऍक्सेप्ट करून आपल्याला पुढे जायचंय. हां, सो दिस इंडस्ट्रियल सोर्स इज नॉट फॉर युअर एक्झाम. सो मेक अ क्रॉस इन युअर नोट्स ऑल्सो. नो एनी क्वेश्चन विल बी आस्क्ड फॉर दिस इंडस्ट्रियल सोर्स, बट the remaining methods are important for the examination point of view. First one, from unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons means they contains carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon triple bond. That is called as alkenes or alkynes. So how the alkanes are prepared for by using unsaturated hydrocarbons? H2 gas it is used. H2 gas, hydrogen gas is used for the conversion of alkene and alkynes into alkanes. We will take one example and then I will explain the theory. See here, ethene, all of you know the formula of the ethene. It is CH2 double bond CH2. We have to convert into CH3 single bond CH3. That is ethane. Means two hydrogens are required. Two hydrogens are required to convert ethene into ethane. Means this double bond will be converted into single bond and addition takes place across this double bond. Addition of this H2 gas will be carried out across this double bond. So one hydrogen, yes, kunala doubt hai dogo jan. Arvind Chaudhary and Sanjana, yes, you raise your hands. Tell me what is the problem? Sanjana? Sanjana? You raise your hands. Unmute yourself and tell me what is the query. If no any query, I can continue.
No sir.
आवाज येतोय?
हो सर येतोय.
हा, म्हणजे सगळे व्यवस्थित आहे. हात का वर केलं तर संजना, हेच टेल मी. संजना आवाज येतोय का?
सर चुकून केलेला असेल, कंटिन्यू करा.
ठीक आहे आपण कंटिन्यू करूया. तिकडे टच करू नका त्याला. हा, खूप महत्वाचं आहे आणि आपला वेळ याच्यामध्ये वेस्ट नका करू. सो हायड्रोजन गॅस and the catalyst is very important in this reaction. We have to use platinum, palladium or nickel. These are finely divided catalysts. Finely divided म्हणजे याचं मिक्सचर म्हणजे खूप बारीक करायचे असे पावडर्ड फॉर्म मध्ये करून आपण त्या रिएक्शन मध्ये वापरतो. सर इथं मी एक्सप्लेनेशन मध्ये ऑलरेडी इट इज गिवन. H2 gas adds to the alkenes and alkynes in presence of finely divided catalysts. Finely divided means we have to make the very fine powder, very fine powder. So the surface area will be increased and reactivity will be increased. So finely divided catalysts are used. These catalysts, platinum or palladium or nickel. But platinum and palladium actually these catalyze the reaction at room temperature. But nickel requires the higher temperature and pressure. So mainly platinum and palladium catalysts are used, and if it is not available, and then nickel catalyst is used. So platinum or palladium or nickel, it is written here, PT, PD or nickel. So ethene is converted into ethane. Propene will be converted into propane. But for the conversion of triple bond, for the conversion of this triple bond, this is an example of alkyne. So for the conversion of alkyne into alkane, here, how many hydrogens will be required here? 4 hydrogens will be required. First, we can see clearly this is a carbon-carbon triple bond, and in the product we can see what is the formula of propane here. How many hydrogens? Count the hydrogens. 3 plus 1, 4 hydrogens are there. And see in the product how many hydrogens are there. 3 plus 3, 6 and 2. So 4 hydrogens are added. 2 hydrogens are added here, and 2 hydrogens are added to this carbon. And addition takes place across this double bond. Arya Konde Deshmukh.
Yes, sir.
तुझा चुकून माईक सुरू होता ते सगळ्यांना डिस्टर्ब करतो.
नाही माझं नाही सुरू माईक सर.
तुझाच सुरू आहे बाळा, इथे दिसतं मला. सगळ्यांचं अख्खे तुमच्या 63 मुलांचे सगळ्यांचे माईक बंद आहेत. चुकून आपला टच होतो आणि चालू होतो, त्याच्याकडे लक्ष द्यायचं थोडंसं. ठीक आहे. So this method is completed and this is asked for 2 marks for the examination. How will you convert ethene into ethane? Or the question will be asked like this: how will you convert, how the propane will be prepared by using propene? So we have to write this reaction, or this reaction is also called as hydrogenation. Hydrogenation means addition of hydrogen. Halogenation means addition of halogen. Carboxylation means addition of CO2. Dehydrogenation means removal of H2. Dehydrohalogenation means removal of hydrogen and halogen. Dehalogenation means removal of halogens. So remember these words. Hydrogenation means addition of hydrogen. Then halogenation means addition of halogen. उसके आगे अगर D लगाया, DE, इसका मतलब है we have to remove. We have to remove. Okay. So the next method is preparation of alkanes by using alkyl halides. This is the second method. This is the second method from alkyl halides. So alkyl halides means, first you should know what is meant by alkyl halides. In the chapter number 13, we already discussed about the alkyl halides. Alkyl groups means one hydrogen less from the alkanes, and halides means halogens. So alkyl halides generally represented with RX group. RX. So one example is given here. See, alkyl, this is methyl group, it is R, and X means fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. So it is clearly mentioned alkyl halides except fluorides. Means chlorides can react, bromides can react, iodides can react, but fluorides react very fastly, violently. So it is exception. Fluorides are exception. Alkyl halides on reduction, we have to reduce it with zinc and dilute hydrochloric acid. They gives alkanes. One example is given here below. The reduction of alkyl halides is due to the nascent hydrogen. Nascent hydrogen means single hydrogen is obtained from the reducing agent zinc and dilute HCl. So one example is given here, methyl iodide plus 2H. This square bracket indicates this hydrogen is single. That is called as the nascent hydrogen. This nascent hydrogen is prepared when zinc and HCl reacts. So how the reaction takes place? This iodine will be replaced. This iodine will be replaced with single hydrogen, and another hydrogen will combine with this iodine, and we get here HI. In this reaction also, both the hydrogens are added, but in this reaction, this is a substitution reaction. Iodine will be substituted by one hydrogen, and another hydrogen will combine with this iodine. We get the byproduct HI, that is hydrogen iodide. Another example is given here. Ethyl bromide can react with this nascent hydrogen. So bromine will be replaced with another hydrogen, and the second hydrogen will combine with this bromine and we get, this is a byproduct. So this is the main product and this is the byproduct, remember. By mistake here, it is a printing mistake. इथे दोन नाहीये, लक्षात घ्या. It is a printing mistake. Delete this two. Delete this two in your textbook also. I will also make the correction. Then next one. Next one is by word synthesis. It is important for the 12th standard. Note down. This word synthesis is very important for the 12th standard because in 12th standard again the word synthesis will be repeated but in different manner. So the words is the name of the scientist. Again in this alkyl halides on heating with sodium metal and dry ether. These are the conditions for the word synthesis. Sodium metal is required. When the sodium, you know, sodium metal is very reactive. That's why we have to make the atmosphere of the reaction should be the dry ether. It is used as a solvent. That ether should be dry, means it should be free from moisture. If any small amount of moisture is present in the ether, it will react violently with the sodium metal. So we have to take care while doing this reaction. The ether should be free from moisture. That's why this dry word is very important. So alkyl halides on heating with sodium metal and dry ether. Dry ether, it is used as a solvent. It gives higher alkanes. It gives higher alkanes. So in this reaction, two molecules of alkyl halides combine to produce higher alkanes containing even number of carbon atoms. This is very important. Means the alkanes which are prepared, which contains only even number, means for example, C2, C4, then C6. आता दिसते का स्क्रीन? आवाज येतोय का?
हो सर.
हो सर.
हा येते आता.
इंटरनेट आपल्याला थोडस फ्लक्च्युएट होते, त्याची बँडविड्थ मिळत नाहीये, त्याच्यामुळे मध्ये मध्ये कट होते. स्क्रीन इज विजिबल टू ऑल?
हा सर, विजिबल.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are discussing about this word synthesis. Remember, make a practice at your home. We only prepare even number of alkanes in this method, but we have to take here two molecules of alkyl halides. You have to take here two molecules. See, this example I will explain. This is one molecule of CH3Br and this is another molecule of CH3Br. But purposefully it is written in reverse manner. See, this CH3Br below and this is also CH3Br, but Br purposefully written first, and in between this first molecule and in this second molecule, two molecules of sodium metal. Two molecules of sodium metal. The condition is very important. On the arrow we have to write dry ether. If you didn't write dry ether, your half mole will be reduced. So this dry ether condition is very important. And this square rectangle, this rectangle, why it is shown? Because this twice Na and this Br will be removed. Twice Na Br will be removed and this CH3 and this CH3 will combine together and we get here C2H6. Ethane molecule is prepared by using methyl chloride. Means higher alkanes are prepared by using lower alkyl halides. See, higher alkanes are prepared by using lower alkyl halides. This method is called as word synthesis. This another example. Another example is given.
Sir.
Huh?
Sir, I didn't understand.
I will explain again. I will explain again. Wait.
Yes, sir.
See, what is the condition by using alkyl halides? Alkyl halide, this is one alkyl halide, this is another alkyl halide. Two molecules we have to take. If we are going to take two molecules, also we have to take two sodium metals. Twice Na means 2 sodium metals. For the balancing purpose, we have taken here twice Na. So actually in the reaction, what happens? This Br of the one alkyl halide, this Br of the another alkyl halide, we have to remove it. So this twice Na and this Br will be removed. And this CH3 and this CH3 will combine together. These two CH3s will combine together and we get here CH3 single bond CH3. So this is the ethane molecule will be prepared by using methyl bromide. We have taken 2 methyl bromides and just only removed bromines. 2 bromines are removed by using this twice Na. So what is the role of twice Na here? Twice Na, it is used to remove these 2 bromines. Twice NaBr. See the byproduct here. Twice NaBr it is removed and only these 2 methyl groups will be joined together. When the 2 methyl groups are joined together, we get here ethane molecule. In the same example also, if the C2H5, it is an ethyl group and this is another ethyl group. So these 2 ethyl groups will combine together and we get here butane molecule. Now my question is, instead of here C2H5, if it is propyl bromide, if propyl bromide is taken, what will be the product? If the 2 molecules of propyl bromide here with twice Na, it is taken, so what will be the product? Anyone tell
So
me?
reactant change, sir.
सगळं सेम.
N pentan.
सगळं सेम.
N-pentan.
सगळं सेम. येस. कोणी सांगितलं?
Arjun.
हा. पण एक चूक केली तू. पेंटेन कसं तयार होईल? कारण आपण इकडे तीन घेतोय ना, C3H7 घेतोय. इकडे पण C3, मग C3 + 3 6 व्हायला पाहिजे ना.
नाही मी
हा, sir.
तिकडचं तेच धरलं.
नाही तिकडं नाही, मी काही कंडिशन काय सांगितली, ओनली इवन इथं लिहिले वरती बघा. परत एकदा मी तुम्हाला अंडरलाईन करून दाखवतो, एकच मिनिटात.
हा सर 6 होतात.
हा कळलं का? इथं लिहिलेले
हा सर कळलं.
कंडिशन्स इथं लिहिलेली मी तुम्हाला आता रेड पेननी दाखवतो डॉट करून. इकडे बघा. हा, हायर अल्केन्स कंटेनिंग इवन नंबर ऑफ कार्बन ॲटम्स. दिसते का? म्हणजे इवन नंबरच पाहिजे तिथे. इट मे बी 2, 4, 6, 8 असे
6 कार्बन्स येतात.
हा
ॲटम्स.
हा, लक्षात घ्या. तर हे खूप महत्वाची रिॲक्शन आहे. याला खूप IMP करून ठेवा. बोर्डाच्या परीक्षेला खूप महत्वाची रिॲक्शन आहे ही. हे विचारतात तुम्हाला 2 मार्काला. ठीक आहे, पुढची रिॲक्शन एनोटेशन. कोण करते एनोटेशन? इथं कळतं बरं का मला कोणी एनोटेशन केले ते. मग त्याला क्लासच्या बाहेर काढावं लागेल मला. Next method is by using Grignard reagent. So Grignard reagent, Grignard is the name of the scientist, Victor Grignard, who got Nobel Prize for this reaction. So it is very important reaction, remember. It is called as alkyl magnesium halides. आपलं ही लिंक संपली की परत जॉईन व्हायचे बरं का तुम्हाला. तुम्ही ऑलरेडी 2दा जॉईन. हा नाही, आता संपणारच नाही कारण आपलं 2दा कट झालेले आहेत. म्हणजे बरोबर आपल्याला किती वाजता थांबायचंय? 12:15 ना, बरोबर? 12:15 मी बरोबर बंद करेन.
हो सर.
See, this is Grignard. Already I explained. This is the name of the scientist is Victor Grignard, who got Nobel Prize for this reaction. So what he had done? He taken alkyl halide RX. In general reaction, it is shown he taken RX plus Mg metal. In the previous reaction, words used sodium metal and this Victor Grignard used magnesium metal. The conditions are same. In the previous reaction also we are using dry ether. In the Grignard reagent also